Hi Taurus, welcome into your mid-November 2023 Money and Career Tarot reading. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Let's do some shuffling and jump right into it and see what the remainder of the month has in store for us. Of course, in regards to money and career. For Taurus. Okay, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, there's some sort of change, whether it's within a continuing job and or living situation or a different type of investment. Could be something brand new for you, whether you're sparking, beginning this, diving into it at this point, or it could be more so right around the corner in the month of December. But it feels like either way, things are changing for you for the better. I want to say rewinding back a bit before the end of November for you, the second half or around there, but also at this current time, this period that we're reading for, and more so moving forward. It feels like you're very much protected in regards to money moves when it comes to moves to make more money, or maybe even for you specifically, a select few drawn to the reading, you could be minimalizing or decreasing by choice your income in order to give yourself time to rest and then make more moving forward at a different position, or maybe to run a business. It could be in regards to you just simply taking a break. But I feel like either way, some of which drawn to the reading, like myself, there's a new beginning on the horizon, and you have time to be productive in the remainder of the month. You may not have a choice but to do so at certain points, or for one big chunk. But I feel like either way, there's time allotted to you at certain points to rest, right? To recover, to heal before this new beginning. But then it might be that sort of altering or just sporadically having chances to heal at this point. Then I got to get this done. Then I got to heal at this point. Then I got to get this done. Or I got to get this done, this done, this done. Now I can heal, right? That's kind of the vibe. But it feels like it's a very independent time for you where there's no stopping you from going after what you deserve, what you want. And Spirit saying, hasn't that always, at least to an extent, been the case? Feeling like people are questioning your decision or your decisions, your choices. And I feel like it's a time period for you to regain your strength and to maintain that courage and that confidence in whatever it is you are planning to go after or are at this current time. Feeling like people don't fully understand your destiny and or your path in general, and in this case highlighting your money and career path. But I feel like either way, as long as you understand it at least to an extent, if not fully, then that's all that matters, right? To reconnect with why you began something might also be of importance, or reconnecting why you've decided to, throughout this period of time or moving forward in the near future, why you've decided to go after something. All right. It feels like you're also being reminded when something's meant to work out, it will happen when it's meant to, right? You can't question or rush divine timing and destiny all the meanwhile. You might be thinking a lot about your destiny and what you're meant to achieve in this lifetime, feeling like there's a lot of communication taking place in the remainder of November for you. You getting your voice out there, whether it's through that through that day-to-day job, if not multiple. It could be in regards to a business, could be a project. I feel like some of which are putting themselves out there in the public eye on social media, for example, or it could be public speaking, and this benefiting you greatly. And I feel like you could be also in the midst of certain levels of effort to get to the top, to make it big, to see things more successful and more comfortable for you. You're even helping other people through it all, right? And that might be part of the reasoning why you need to reconnect to why you began something or why you want to go after something. But as much as there is a lot of communication coming from you, right? You doing that communicating, I sense that there is certain levels of intuitive communication coming through, getting those hits, feeling things strongly, reassurance coming through, I want to say. Maybe connecting back to that choice or choices. But I also feel like there's spiritual communication coming through left and right. It might be part of your work, but for a lot drawn to the reading, I feel like it's more so helping you navigate, right, through the ups and downs, the twists and turns of your path, and all that you've taken on and are moving forward, and helping you move forward strategically. But it also feels like there could be some confusing communication coming through from spirit. So just reminding you the true importance, the value of your intuition, to trust that in regards to whether or not it's something to wholeheartedly take with you, take on, or absorb advice-wise, guidance-wise, or whether or not it's something to discard. Anyways, I also feel like people are going to be reaching out to you, reaching back out to you, coming back around. Customers, clientele, a potential opportunity for a door to reopen. I feel like you are getting what you need, what you want. And Spirit's saying, see, when you have that confidence, that courage, and that motivation to keep moving forward, to keep improving and increasing, you're going to get what you want. You're going to see things prosper and work out for you. A feeling of your Taurus efforts truly, truly paying off from the recent past and currently in the remainder of November as I begin to struggle a bit. I sense that you're going to be, I want to say, busy enough, some of which obviously busier than others. It doesn't have to be a full pack schedule for you to be feeling the need to heal, or feeling certain struggles come to be, or just feeling like it's a lot. Regardless of how much you do have on your plate at this time and moving forward, there's a need to, a reminder to replenish, right? Rest when your body tells you you need to and you have the allotted time. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Make sure you're, watching content strategically, and wrapping yourself up with people, places, situations strategically, because your energy is of true importance currently, and your confidence moving forward. We don't need you finding your dreams and your day-to-day life and your thought processes being affected negatively because you chose to watch the wrong TV show or movie, or you decided to associate yourself, socialize with the wrong person, right? Or stick with that conversation too long. So just let's be strategic. Interesting. The Four of Cups. Now, with that said and done, building upon that, this highlights who and what's not meant for you. And I feel like when things work out for you in the remainder of November, whether it's where you're living, where you're investing your money otherwise, and or where you're working, where you're running your business maybe, how things are just affecting you individually in a lot of positive ways. Therefore, what you put your effort towards, what you commit to, wrap yourself up to, or with, is absolutely thriving more so because of it. It just reminds you that you're making the right choices once again, and that certain situations, even if they once did have their benefits, or still did, or was right for you at a certain point, maybe it never was. It feels like you're just being reminded of who and what actually is meant for you, right? When things do work out and things prosper for you, and you even see certain glimpses of all the success that lies ahead, and the expansion as well, I want to say. I feel like you're meant to experience certain levels of change and therefore celebration as things fall into place, and therefore you're able to climb towards new heights. You're able to climb towards more shining, I'm hearing, glory and success once again, different levels of abundance to make its way to states of prosperity. Anyways, but it feels like all the meanwhile, you're changing, and this is coming through your work, right? It's coming through within certain conversations, even when it comes to why and how you choose to hold back, trusting your intuition, what you're feeling, and even spiritual guidance all the meanwhile. Very interesting. Getting specifically, someone's going to be at work and chooses to, when they normally may not do so, to hold back from socializing with people or one specific person, or goes about things differently. Maybe you're changing your physical appearance, or you're just sounding different, your energy is different. There's a lot about you that's developing on a core level due to your changes recently in your life. And I feel like, or one big change, and it's coming through, right? At work, at home, through your work, you name it. And this is not a bad thing, but you might also find that even if you're picking from certain changes you had tried out in the past, say you're a business owner, for example, certain changes are coming back into play in that situation, that business project, maybe even that company is developing through it all. Very interesting. I'm hearing image change, how people perceive you at that job, through that business, in a positive sense, I mean. To begin to wrap this up, we have the Knight of Wands. It feels like it's a month, or a remainder of November rather, where you're doing things Taurus's way. You're thinking about freedom and how to feel more passionate, more alive, but more peaceful through it all. And Spirit saying that's exactly what we're aiming for, as I feel like it's a time period for you where you're seeing evidence of the fact that, again, you're making the right changes, choices, and things are working out for you success-wise. Monetarily, I feel like there's a lot more money to be made in the upcoming months. Seeds to be planted, to be rooted, but one if not multiple seeds from the past is working to your advantage currently. Is a time period for you where you're being reminded you're meant for so much more, and you're seeing your hard work pay off as things shift in the right direction for you, left and right. You're doing it right. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of November, Taurus, and I'll see you next time.